Hey everybody, Falcon Genie here, and oh boy, I got something to tell you. Let's get started. When it comes to art and the creatives and people who are creative, we tend to prosper. But when non creatives try to ruin our creativity, everyone, when non creatives try to ruin our creativity, we tend to go to war against them. Why? Because non creatives can't. Why, everyone? Because non creatives can't create and can't produce something, can't produce because they are just consumers and all they do is just consume. That's what non creatives are, everyone. All they want to do. But there are some good non creatives out there. Not saying that every single non creative is bad. No, because there's some good non creatives, everyone. There's some good non creatives. There's some good non creatives, everyone. But the particular non creatives I'm focused on, but for the non creatives that they are, everyone, I tend to focus on are the lazy ones. Exactly. They're the lazy ones, everyone. The non creatives. But boy, but boy, do I have a nasty surprise for them, everyone. Boy, do I have a nasty surprise for the non creatives, everybody. I have a nasty surprise because people like us, the creatives like us, will keep on bullying them because creatives like us who are creative will keep bullying these non creatives because all these non creatives, because people who are creative and the non creatives, everyone, that people, because their lazy content style, like using AI that looks like slop that came out of a baby's slop factory and call it art, how laughable. The non creatives, I smell their laziness in their work. Just another consumer, everyone. That's what these so called non creatives are, everyone. Just another consumer. Yeah, exactly, everybody. Just another consumer. Just an oopsie. Just another consumer, everyone. That's what the non creatives are, everyone. Just another consumer. Consuming, consuming, and just keep on consuming. Not saying every non creative is a consumer, but that only depends if they choose not to be a consumer. If they don't want to. And if they choose not to, then they're not a consumer. But I can smell the laziness in their work. Probably just another consuming. These consumers are just consuming McDonald's. That's what these so called consumers are doing, everyone. Just consuming at McDonald's. Or that's what they're doing. They're just consuming at McDonald's. Consuming their McDonald's and Burger King, thinking they can get away with it because they know they're smug about it, because they think they can get away with it. They think they can get away with their crimes. But boy, oh boy, everyone they are gonna be in for a rude awakening. Everyone, boy, oh boy, everybody. These non-creatives, not the of course the lazy ones I'm talking about. They're gonna be in for a rude awakening. Everyone, these non-creatives. Why? Because there's going to be a firestorm coming their way. All of us creatives are teaching these AI slop content farmers a lesson of creativity of pain, and how smug their face isn't going to be smug anymore, because that's the face they are caught. That's the face of when they are caught. Because these so-called non-creatives, everyone, not saying not all non-creatives are bad, but these so-called non-creatives, how they're smug about it, think they can get away with it. They're going to be in for a rude awakening, everyone. These so called non creative, smug people, how thinking they can get away with their crimes. Because the smug face they make when they're caught. That's the face they make when they're caught. That's the face when they make when they are caught, everyone. When they are caught and found guilty. Guilty, 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 guilty. For being a sloth consumer, taking the easy way out. The creatives like us will continue to prosper, because us creatives will continue to prosper, while they, the so-called lazy non-creatives, will continue to fail. You're probably wondering to yourself, what am I getting at when it comes to non-creatives and creatives? I don't know. What am I getting at? Simple. People who are lazy, because let's just say, people who are not creative, we tend to prosper even better. We tend to prosper faster, everyone. People who are creative. And all those non-creatives who basically who basically think it's okay to take advantage of us creatives, thinking that nothing is going to happen to you, thinking you can just leech off of our success and no accountability is going to come to you. You're going to be in for a rude awakening, non-creatives. You're going to be in for a rude awakening. When you find out, when you F around and find out the wrong person, you're going to be in for a tough and rude awakening when you find out that you mess with someone else's art. Why? Because people like you think you don't have to work a day in your life, when people like us who had to constantly work day in and day out at a job that we hate, let's just say your days are numbered. Your days are going to be numbered. You're going to be numbered, lazy non-creatives. Your days are going to be numbered. You are not going to succeed. We will succeed, while you will fail. The non-creatives, all they want to do is leech and keep on leeching from us. That's what the non-creatives do, everyone. Leech from us. Because, everyone, why do non-creatives... Because, let's just say... And of course I'm going on a tangent here, everyone. I know I'm going off a tangent here when it comes to non-creatives and creatives, but let's just say something's got to be said. And I'm going to say this good, and I'm going to own the non-creatives and the lazy people. They just want to rush and think nothing and think they're not going to get held accountable. The non-creative's life is nothing. It's valueless. The non-creative's life is nothing. It's valueless. It's meaningless. Their life is like a summer ant. I'm just going to keep on stomping you, and you're going to keep coming back, and I'm going to seal up my cracks because you keep tasting the honey. Why? Because you keep tasting the honey of my creativity, which you'll never have. Non-creatives, which you'll never have non-creatives, because my creative life is just getting started. Because my creative life, everyone, is getting started, and I'm going to win. Because the non-creatives, because my creative life is going to win. The producers, people like us who are creators and producers, we're going to win this whole war against this laziness and sloth. Because you keep tasting the honey of my creativity, which you'll never had. Because my creative life is starting, everyone. Plus the ones who use AI are content thieves that leech off as successful artists, kind of like record labels. Like I said, everyone, you'll never own my honey. Like I said, everybody, like I said, these non-creatives, you will never own my honey. And that's all I gotta say. Anyways, everyone, you love this artwork I create? Well, like this video, like, comment, share, and please share this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video. And as always, fight this degenerate agenda.